Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing sensibly this morning here. Before we get started, remember the information we discuss in this video is opinion and should not be construed as advice in any way. It's good to be with you here this morning, ladies and gentlemen, traders. So what's happening? The US has delayed the attack on Iran and has agreed to a 2-week ceasefire. While Iran will reopen the strait, all right, and this does reduce the war risk for now and allows time for negotiations. This is important. Why? Because the impact thereof is important short to medium term at this point. Markets obviously feel less fear. Oil supply concerns ease slightly, and obviously investors are moving back into riskier assets. And what has happened to the dollar now since then? Well, the dollar fell to a 4-week low. That's below the 99-point area. There's less demand for the safe haven assets because of the reduced war risk. And the weaker dollar is obviously supporting global markets. It's boosting currencies like the AUD, as well as the emerging markets. We're talking some of the exotic pairs you may know there, like the USD ZAR, the USD Mexican peso. And so we're seeing a lot of the major currencies now obviously, pushing up against the US. You can see it in the gold price. We have actually pushed forward now to the $4,800 per ounce. At this point in time, from a gold perspective, there's a lot of uncertainty that still exists despite the ceasefire. Investors are obviously hedging their risk. And obviously, from an impact perspective, it's still seen as a protection asset. And it's still a bit volatile due to the shifting war expectations. But we're expecting the gold price, if it continues, to go up to about $4,989 per ounce. It's already gone into buying zone areas. You can see right there. It's buffering its way into a possible new high right there. 5,400 is still a long way from where we are now. The same with silver. Is at a critical resistance. We're using a 4-hour time frame to evaluate and analyze. We're looking to possibly go up to the 96.83, but price first needs to do a breaking of this critical resistance right here, which was a previous support. It's now a resistance. So if we do break above there, we could see the silver price go up. We're seeing a bit of the US stocks as well. We saw them push up, guys. Nasdaq has gone up tremendously, gone through two very important areas. This is the first one right there, and the second area right here. So those are the two key areas that the NAS has broken through now due to the weaker dollar. We're seeing a bit of a correction come in. This was a move that happened early this morning, so we're expecting a bit of a correction here during the London session to come down and then maybe perhaps again pick up New York to continue further. So what to watch, moving forward this week, guys? We have the CPI on Friday. We'll be streaming that one live with all of you guys. We'll be streaming that one live. And then obviously, we cannot forget, you should also watch the ceasefire, whether it holds or breaks from Iran or from the US. Kingsley, I see you there. Transfer, I see you. Teado, I see you. Sam Holdings, I see you there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And so watch the ceasefire, whether it holds or breaks. Is the guys going to stick to their side, to their word? It's 2 weeks. It's going to be interesting. And then obviously watch the oil supply, if it normalizes or not. Just a quick look-see into the oil price. The thing that bothers me the most here, technically, is this gap that was created early this morning. All right, it jumped literally down from 102 all the way down to $94 per barrel. So seems to be creating a little bit of a support now on the lower time frames. And I can tell you this: if we break above this zone over here, if we break above $93 a barrel, there is a massive chance that we could go and close that gap to the upside. That is an absolute possibility. That does not mean that there's going to be that the ceasefire has broken or the ceasefire has been moved. It's just a technical correction that happens within the market. All right. So We are watching this very carefully. And then obviously what we are looking at, hopefully, if that technical move comes and it gets completed, we could see the oil price actually push down to the $89 a barrel. I told the guys at the market review meeting that $80 a barrel is wishful thinking at this point in time. I think we're going to do the 89 at this point, and then we'll see how the 80 goes. But for now, let's see what happens at this area here. Do we correct early and then we push down, or do we first push down and then correct? Watch it very, very carefully this morning, guys. That's it from me, the opening bell. Please remember, if you've not opened up an account with us, you can visit www.tdmarkets.com. You can also email us at care@tdmarkets.com. Have a fantastic Wednesday. It is midweek. We are looking forward to the CPI on Friday. And don't forget, Thursday, which is tomorrow, there will be a trading room as a prelude to the CPI. See you guys very soon. Ashley Reeve here, and I'm checking out. Ciao, ciao.